kind of see the Potter there. Just gotta take out the rest of the stencils from Harry. Stencils are pulled out of the tile there. I'll flip it around. Harry Potter. Okay, so this book is the Half-Blood Prince. So you can see in the camera there we have a medieval style doe. It's for the Patronus of the Half-Blood Prince. I mean, I think the only people who haven't read Harry Potter by now are the rising generation, right? So, if you know, you know. So that was our little tribute there. Gotta now burnish the next stencil so I can transfer it onto the bottom. Get me one of the finished books, love.
Yeah.
Just wanna make sure I have all the spacing in the right spot before I completely burnish this down. This light's almost too bright.
So I'm just working quietly in the background.
Switch spots today. I don't know. That was like kind of was helping.
Does it matter which one?
No. I just gotta look at the spacing on the bottom. A few that are dead. So I'm gonna move this up just slightly. Good. Yeah, I probably could measure it, but if it looks good, then it will look good, right? There, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Those are looking so good.
Oh, I know. It looks so good. Yeah, you can look that one. I think I've got this. Well, no, I'll just put it up here. Because I need the spacing as well. Because it's not quite left. It's like kind of centered, so. I'll keep a consistent look across all the books. My least favorite part is getting the transfer tip off.
And then I might just need your help in just a second to tie up the leather.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, just let me know. That's fine. Well, I never get this tape off. Gee, this is not having it today. There we go. I think it was coming. Sorry, my head is just probably in the way. It's my first time stream. My husband usually does this, but we've got a lot to do today. And so I decided to take over the stream today to get these titles done while he kind of works in the background. Just trying to figure out how to stream and do all of that. Perfect. Okay. One more good burnish, and we're ready to leave. Oh yeah, the gold and the green. It's like favorite color combo. Actually, it's a color scheme we have for our branding too. If you go to our website, it's all just like this forest green and gold. Yeah, it's a beautiful color contrast. I was like really excited for this book to do this one with the green. I did the Sorcerer's Stone yesterday. That's like a nice rich red. And the gold looks really good with that too. But it's almost, yeah, it's just really classic, but this is just classy. I don't know. It looks good there. But yeah, this green is beautiful. So all of our books are different colors, and you'll see that throughout the stream as I finish the rest of the books. But we pulled the color schemes from the hardbound covers. So if you notice the diamond pattern on the back, they all have that. if you have a hardbound copy of Harry Potter, you can see that pattern on the inside. And so we just took colors from those covers, the original artwork. So each cover is inspired by those colors on the original books. And so they're all two-toned. So the cover for this one you see is green. And then the text block has a contrasting purple. Kind of see it over here. I'll kind of turn it. Yeah, so up like this is the text block for Half-Blood Prince. It's kind of that rich purple color. So they all have like two main colors for each book, inspired by the original covers. So it's kind of an ode that way as well. But all original artwork. We used medieval themed animals. They each have a different animal on them. My husband did all the artwork for it. These are all hand carved as well. Just like the Aragon series we've been working on. Give that a good dry. Pull it up while it's tacky. My favorite part is just seeing all the clean lines. A little worried about this E, but oh, it turned out okay. Lovely. Always my favorite part is when all the stencil's off and it just looks so clean. This one. That's the one I'm looking for. I love this bone folder. I always steal it from my husband, and we just probably need to get two. Just works way better than the little plastic one that I have. My plastic one actually is starting to get like cuts. It's like super like textured on the edge, and so it like damages half my pieces. So I just run over and grab this one from my husband's desk.
I've seen buy two, but they're expensive.
I know. Genuine bone, so yeah, they're a little pricey, but they're totally worth it. The long flat edge is just perfect for burnishing or pasting 2 pages together, which is what we mainly use it for. Okay, so this one's kind of centered up here. Like the bottom of the diamond there, sorry. You're gonna see my head for a minute while I get this centered. Just wanna make sure it's in the right spot. That's the last thing I need. me. What is that? That should be fine. I think it's just... Well, I said 15 to 30 minutes, and it's already been 30 minutes, and I'm not quite done the book. So, I guess it takes me longer than 30 minutes. I do it, and I, don't ever look at a clock. I just kind of sit down and work. So, feels like it takes me 30 minutes. But I guess. If I'm only done the cover, it's probably going to take me probably another 15 to do the spine. The front cover's done. Now I just have to do the leafing on the spine.
Here we go, in case you've been sitting there wondering what I'm doing in the background. Just got another leather cover all tied up,
oh,
ready
you
to go.
Need my help?
No, I got it. So
okay, perfect.
Leave it here to dry. Hopefully tonight we can
yeah.
put the covers down.
Put the covers down. That'd be great.
Okay. So I'm gonna go work on some stuff.
Okay. This a little bit so it fits in between those spine ridges that I have on the book. easier to hold it down. It sits a little more even. So let's wrap the crest in the center. Perfect. There we go. So yeah, so I just burnishing these stencils down before I put the gold leaf on. Some vinyl stencils that we use with some really light adhesive so it doesn't harm the leather. Then a good burnish to make sure none of the gold leaks underneath the stencil. Some liquid leaf in an alcohol solution. Kind of smells like a Sharpie. So I don't get too lightheaded. Might get a little loopy here. My nose over that bottle. All the burnishes to get all those little pieces in all the middle of the letters. So, sorry, my head is just gonna be under the camera because of, my husband usually streams, but he's got things to do today. And so, you get me today. So I'm still trying to figure out how to work with the camera. Not this early. Just kidding. Let's get loopy. Just another good burnish. Make sure no gold's gonna leak under the stencil. gotta make sure I got all the little crevices before I pull the stencil off. I have to just like wiggle my brush around. This font has these really small serifs, and so I have missed one before, and it's not really a... I have a brush small enough to detail that. Oh, hi! Pausanias? Sorry if I butchered that. Yeah, thanks! Yeah, so... Yeah, Steven's usually on here working on his Aragon books, but he's got a lot to work on outside today. He's just speckling the edges for another series. And so, I'm just working on titling our Harry Potter set. That, yeah, it's almost done. We just have the gold leaf titling and then, papal marbling. So satisfying every time. Oh, fun! What are you working on today? Doing more of your leather journals? Oh, fun. Yeah, I'm like... Yeah. My husband does most of the work. I just do some of the detail work. But yeah, this is all very... I've got an order from a gallery store on the big island of Hawaii. Wow, that's so fun. Where are you based out of? Are you... That's so fun to have an order from Hawaii. Yeah, we try our best to work together. I mean, and we do. Oh, fun. That's really cool. Yeah, 2017, 5 years. Now, hopefully, we'll get there. It's our first year really doing bookbinding. This project's been sitting actually on a shelf for about a year. A few months ago, we finished carving up the rest of the covers. But the text blocks were all finished about a year ago. But now we're just kind of getting back around to it. And so it's fun seeing projects finally come together. I know, we just got so busy this last year with everything that's going on, but my husband's a check boxes off a list, and this was one of the ones that was sitting there, and we just had to get it done. It was really, so we actually started with a friend, and he did about half of the books, the leather carving, and so my husband was building those skills. And so over the last year, he's built up his leather skills with some more simple leather covers. And those are the ones that you can see on our website, the Viking ones. And he's done some like practice coasters and things, and the Aragon ones. And then he was able to finish this set. He felt it's all the backgrounding of all these diamonds just takes so long, but the figure carving is kind of a new concept, a new type of leather carving that we just had to build skills on. And so, as a friend that we were working with, he moved to another state, so we kind of had to pick up. But it's really, yeah, it's really fun. It's really, really beautiful projects, you know, all come together. There we go. Sure that dries a little bit before I pull the stencil off. Dry a little bit more before I pull those middle pieces out. Kind of drag the gold a little bit. That might look like really bright on my face. Well, there's that cover done. The last thing we need to do is in this middle piece here. We're going to do some traditional leather tags. So black leather tags, and it's just going to say the year on it. So year 6 for Half-Blood Prince, and so on. So yeah, so 1 through 7, we're just going to put little tags in there. But that's another project for another day. Here's the text block for that one. So we have the purple accents with the green. So those colors are just coming off of the hardbound books, like the traditional hardbound books that you buy when you buy the set. So that's what it looks like in there. So you just got to do the marbling for the end pages and then seal it up, and then that one's done. Because there's no gold leaf on the back, I'll just set that over there. And we'll pull out another one. Do Order of the Phoenix next. So this is just a two-tone blue, a light and a dark. So we have there. So this guy in here. Good. I got it. Burnishing stencils. So traditionally, gold leafing on leather bounds are done with a series of brass tools that you like heat up and use the gold leaf and press it in. But those are quite pricey for a set. And so we decided to do some vinyl stencils. And so it gives us a little more customization on the font. Because for brass tooling, you need like a different typeset for like each size of letter for each size of letter, you need like a whole different typeset. And so we used the genuine like liquid gold leaf. So it's still real gold. But yeah, the stencils just give us more customization and options to do that. It's just a little, you just have to really burnish it. We tried like doing the adhesive and the gold, or like doing the adhesive and then putting on the gold leaf on top of that, so not using like the heat. But that was just like a 2-step process, where this is just a 1. But yeah, it is a lot of work. Just to do like each individual stencil. But I don't know, I think it's worth it. I think the result is really well done. It just looks really clean. And it's kind of a more inexpensive way, and I feel like a lot of other people can. Gold leafing it's not as intimidating as it may sound. It kind of makes it a little easier to work with. I just use my my Cricut to cut out the stencils, and it works really well. That one stayed. Ooh, that one does not want to stay. Let's try again. There we go. Perfect. It's my pile of trash at the top of my desk right now. I got something on my book. Let's see what that is. It's coming off, so that's at least good. Like little black flecks. I don't know. Couldn't even see it on the camera, but I could see it here. sure I got all the little serifs. Got all the blue covered underneath. I think it's looking pretty good. Just putting the title on, it just like goes it from like, yeah, looking good to I think looking great. It's just like that last finishing touch. It just kind of makes it feel more like a complete project. Yeah, all the little details. It's true. Just watching them all come together. Oh, that one bled a little bit underneath the E. I think it still looks okay though. which comes down a little long right there. Almost missed the tail of it. It's a little tricky. There we go. Looks better. Okay, well, the bottom title's done, so I'm just gonna flip it around, put Harry Potter on the top. Move all of my tools, because I can't keep them straight. I need to line it up this way so I can see. But I'll flip it around when I paint it. It's hard for me to see upside down, to like line it up square. Maybe I should cut the transfer tape bigger on all of them. This was way easier to pull apart. How much do you sell them for? Oh man, they're probably like $200 to $300 a book. So a set would be, yeah, like $1,500 to like $2,000. There's a lot of work that goes into it. It's all done by hand. And so, yeah, so they sell, yeah, it just takes a lot of time and a lot of materials. So, yeah, $200 to $300 a book. We use full grain goat hide on these ones. It's like our Aragons, and they're all hand carved. I don't know if you can see the texture in the cover, but this is all carved and backgrounded with traditional leather tooling. There we go. All those little pieces in the P. It's not my favorite, but it looks really pretty. Yeah, it's one of the only issues with using stencils is all of the small pieces and all of the lettering. Hand-carved wallets for 200. Yeah. I mean, I think it would be more if we had like publishing rights and could like print and sew our own books, which would actually be ideal. Because most books are bound with what's like a perfect binding. So they just use like a bunch of hot glue to glue all the signatures together. And so when we take off the covers, it's really tricky to round it and to back it so that we can get the nice fit, the nice rounded fit in the leather covers. But yeah, so if we could print and sew our own books, it would probably go up significantly in price. But that's a whole another hurdle to jump through, is getting limited publishing rights for super popular novels, especially when corporations own the rights. I don't think Warner Brothers would like us very much if we asked to print our own books. Yeah, these little pieces on this H do not want to stick today. There we go. One good burnish, and we should get all those little pieces to stay where I need them. Gold tooling would be easier because then it's just like a big stamp. But that is something that we've looked into, is a brass milling machine to mill our own brass tooling for gold leafing. Because that would make this process a whole lot easier. Just like take this and instead of making it a stencil, making it into a brass tool, and then we could do traditional leaf. Just kind of hot stamp it in. But as these are like super limited sets, it's just easier for us to do it one at a time like this right now. Okay, there we go. So I know it kind of looks like paint, this liquid leaf, but it's so interesting. I don't know if the camera, I'm probably not zoomed in enough to see the details of it. But as I dip it in the jar, the gold clings to the brush, like it doesn't get like covered, like like traditional paint does. And then when I put it on the leather, it just kind of falls off into place. But yeah, it looks like I'm like dipping it in actual metal. It's really fascinating to see the texture.
Okay, here we go. Finish the.
Did you get the? Oh, my husband's back.
Show real quick. So that's all I was doing was speckling the edges of the.
Those are beautiful. Yeah, that's the second set that we have commissioned. 2 of the 3. I think that's the last set we had the speckle, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we just have covers left to do now. Some more leather carving. See a little bubble in my stencil, so hopefully that didn't bleed out too much. Might have to go over it with the blue and get blood out a little bit. Right under my A there.
What's wrong with it?
It got a little bubble. It didn't burnish all the way down.
Oh, that's fine. I think we still have that blue.
Did you mix this blue or is it?
Yeah, it's pre-mixed, but
You still? Oh,
luckily we're still.
awesome. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably have to wait until this is like completely dry.
Yeah, but I mean, stroke of luck was how that, right?
Yes. Like our Chamber of Secrets, we didn't mix quite enough for that cover. We had just enough to finish it.
This time we got that. We got Half-Blood Prince. Nice. Okay, so yes, we got only 2 more after this.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know. I have 3 done, so 4 left to do, and
It's just looking so good.
I know.
So good.
So good. There's the details on the serifs that I sometimes miss. This one does not want to cover today. There we go. Looks good. Little H. Sorry, my head is still trying to figure out this camera thing. Close enough to see, but still far enough away that all of you can see it as well. That bled pretty bad on that A.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's just kind of a jumbled mess. It's okay. Hopefully we should be able to fix it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
So. We'll have to, when that's completely dry, I'll have to fix that A. You can kind of see that it's just all bled right there. I didn't burnish it hard enough, or it had popped up. But now we can move to the spine. Oh, my neck kind of gets a kink when I'm leaning over for so long. That's okay. Make sure that's nice and centered. That's good. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. extra burnish this one because of my mistake on the last one.
Where did it bleed out?
Right here. Do you see the in between the H and the A?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's not too bad.
On camera, it just looks like a blob.
Yeah, but that's honestly not too bad.
No. It'll be,
I
yeah.
can touch that up pretty easy.
It'll be well enough to cover, I think.
Hey, Pausanias, how's it going?
Yes, the pretty blues. Oh, no worries. glad that you're back. There's always things to be done. Here and there and everywhere. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we appreciate every little thing.
You got a gallery store order? Whoa.
What happened to 2022?
I know, summer's like gone.
Oh, yeah. From back at the end of last year. Holy cow. I know, it just gets...
So who followed? La Dama
Librosa.
Is that how you pronounce that? Sorry if I like totally butchered that.
I know, I butcher names all the time. I know, I
Corner
can't...
of the world do you hail from?
La Dama Librosa. I think I have to shake this up a little bit. It's been sitting for a bit. The color's just a little uneven. This is last summer in the store on wanted to carry my journals. Ah, I had it. That's awesome. I know, we need to... That's what we kind of want with our journals as well.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
That is so awesome. Oh yeah, that color's a little more even. Just gotta mix the gold back into the solution. Oh, that's awesome that she's super understanding about it. You know, commissions are always hard when you have well, not commissions, but deadlines. Deadlines are always hard.
Yeah, no, we're working on deadlines with these Aragon books we're trying to get out, and it's just crazy sometimes.
We're gonna change how we do that next time.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do any more like upfront orders for such an intense product.
Yeah, we'll just...
Like maybe pre-orders, but don't know. I think like deadlines can be good because they help like push you to like get things done, but it can also be a little stressful.
Yeah, especially when you run into hiccups and stuff. Things don't turn out as you expect them.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh crap, we gotta redo this whole cover. Which has happened. That's okay. That's how you learn. Oh, I was gonna ask. Look. Did you want me to gold leaf the bands?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to with the traditional black bands. So we can do that, but do that later after we add the black.
Then go through and do all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna put. Yeah, you didn't hear me talking about earlier with Half-Blood Prince. We're gonna do some traditional black leather tags on the inside that have the year on them. So year 1 through 7 respectively. So this one will have year 5 on it. So. One more, a couple more little stencily bits. These E's are so small. Yeah, we had originally planned to do the years, like we're doing the rest of the covers, with the vinyl stencils, but year has both an E and an A, and those little tiny centerpieces just would never stay put. And so we just decided to we're just gonna do tags instead. We have another way of doing that, so I don't know why I turned that. I need to put the author down there, and then this one will be done.
So if you're curious what those black tags are, they're just these little things.
Just because
so it's just black sheepskin leather, and you can put the gold leafing on it.
Yeah, it's veg
before it's placed on the book itself.
Yeah, that's what the tag is. It's a sky really thin.
Yeah, they used to do that back in the day.
Because with traditional gold tooling, it's usually done on a flat surface, and so rounded spines couldn't take the leather very well, or couldn't take the tooling, and so they would do it on a separate tag and then put it on. So yeah, it's a more traditional way of tooling and adding the leaf. But with the stencil I can do on a curved surface, and so
Must be some like gravity or
I know, I was talking to your mom the other day, and that's what she was saying too. Hers have been bad.
It's like dog rotting.
Or the dog. She likes to hide under the desk. She's just got these sad eyes. Just leave me alone. Let me sleep.
Sanding and stuff all day long. So I just have all this gunk stuck in my sinuses.
Yeah. Actually, that'd be great. If you're offering. The gold on the green looks nice, and the gold on the blue also looks nice. Gold is just so pretty. It just makes the cover, I think. I don't know. It goes from like a bland cover to like looking like a book. It's just one of my favorite parts of the process.
It's not super cold, but it's wet, so there you
go. But babe. Thanks. I typically like my water a degree above frozen. So I always have to like keep it in the fridge. I think it was empty. I usually try and fill it up and leave it in the fridge. So I always have cold water, but I think it was empty. So it just got filled up with the tap water. Perfect. Okay, well there you go. There's another cover down. Order of the Phoenix. Yeah, I just gotta touch up that A at the top, but so pretty. I just think they're beautiful. So put the text block back in, the dark blue. Let's look. It is coming together. Oh, my favorite part. Yeah, and just the black tags on the inside marbling, and we are almost done. So 1, 2. Well, how many more do I have? I've got 2 left. And Chamber of Secrets, and then Deathly Hollows. So here is the Chamber of Secrets. Here's a basilisk. Yeah, so all of our Harry Potter designs are based off of traditional medieval animals. They kind of like the medieval crests, the style. And so a medieval basilisk is actually half snake, half chicken. But we wanted to keep a little more true to the book, so we just your traditional snake. But if you can see here, this kind of has that crown that a rooster would have. That tribute to the basilisk there. So let's move this guy up. fits like perfectly in between our raised border here. So. Time to get golden.
Looks so good.
I love this emerald color too. They're all just so pretty. I keep saying that I love it, and it's just like everyone. They're just all beautiful. I think everybody can appreciate a beautiful book and a beautiful art piece as well.
I'm just so excited to see how these all look finished.
I know.
It's been so long.
I know. I was telling Postanius earlier that we started this a year ago.
Yeah, it was just sat for like ever. And then we started picking up we picked up the Aragon books, and we've just been working on that for so long.
I know.
That these have just been sitting on a shelf. Even though we were planning on really finishing those up like right after we did the Aragon set. The first Aragon set.
The first one, yeah.
But then people started ordering, and we're like, oh, okay, well.
On the back burner again.
Yeah.
But, hey, we're here now. It's getting done.
My brain works is I've got to like check boxes off, and so the fact that this has just been sitting there for so long undone just drives me nuts.
Eh. I know, and we still have to marble the end pages for these guys. But I was thinking we might be able to do it in here.
In here? Inside?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so. Until we get the carpet truck put on. That might be super fun. I don't think anybody's marbled paper before on Twitch.
Yeah, some traditional paper marbling. That would be fun. It'll probably be next Monday though. Monday or Sunday or Monday. We just have. Oh, there's always so much to do. Now that I'm looking at that, does that of look funny to you?
In what sense?
The spacing between the O and the F.
It's a little wider than the others, but not so much.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine.
I always see these things after the fact.
No, it'll be okay. Do you need like a nail dryer? Just put it right there.
I just need it to be a little extra dry when I pull the centers out.
Yeah.
But it dries really fast. So I can usually just do it right away. Yeah, that didn't. Because if I don't wait for it to dry, when I put my tool underneath, it'll just drag the gold right underneath the stencil that I'm trying to get out. And so. But it's looking good. Looking good. My water bottle and it's split a little bit. That's okay. No damage then. We're good.
So I guess once we finish with that, then we'll go ahead and put the
Before the tags? Because if I'm gonna leaf the bands after the tags are on, or you just want to do 2 coats, do 1 coat
probably just
to
do
seal
2
this,
coats.
and then put another coat on the spine.
Yeah, I'd just do 2 coats.
Oh, okay, well,
That's fine. That stuff goes on like super fast.
so oh, I might need a break here in a minute.
Yeah, it dries super fast.
This gold is.
You have them?
Real smelly. Title down there. I got the Harry Potter on the top. Oh, those the cases.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just put the spines on. And then once those are all on, then I can add the spine to these and those can dry.
And leather.
So that hopefully I can cut the leather.
Today? Or tomorrow?
I'm debating whether I want to skive it tomorrow or not because we have that knife sharpening kit coming in.
Oh, that's right. Because because you got that new English pair,
Yeah.
but it's not sharp yet. That's a process in and of itself. To sharpen the paring knives.
I know, it's like a total skill in and of itself.
It's a little low. One thing I'm grateful for using these vinyl stencils over traditional gold tooling is I can adjust it ever so slightly. Gold tooling, once that tool goes down, there's no going back. So I can adjust it as much as I need to until the liquid leaf goes on. Yeah, we're just getting these titles done. Center didn't want to stay down. There we go. That's better now. Perfect. It's all those little pieces in the H Another good burnish. I'm gonna super get it over here this time. That's where it was not cooperating on the last book. But we should be okay. Okay, well, I think all the details done on that Harry Potter. Got all the little crevices. There's a lot of serifs in this one. Pull that up and see where we're at. Beautiful, beautiful. Let it dry a little more. I can pull out all those pieces in there. Some really tiny pieces in this stencil. I might hold this one up so y'all can see the details, because I don't think you can see it in the top-down camera very well. Whoa, where did that? Oh, there it is on my hand. It's like, oh no. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the hardest part of using stencils is taking out the center pieces after it's leafed. See if you can have you see. Yeah, in my front view camera there, you can kind of see it. This, like, the little tiny pieces in the cover. Guess you can kind of see it in the top down a little bit, but yeah, I think it really makes it kind of brings it all together. It's that font that we used. Well, the front cover's done on Chamber of Secrets. Now I just need to do the titles on the spine. And then there's only one more book, and then all 7 will be done. Well, titles will be done at least. There's still quite a bit to do. Yes, it is very exciting. They were chatting earlier. This project's been a year in the making. We just got a lot that had come up last year and got busy with other projects. So it's so good to see this project come to fruition, just to see the finishing touches. Especially like the titling. It goes from being like, okay, yeah, that looks like a book, to be like, oh, that looks like a finished book. It just adds to the overall finished quality. So yeah, we're really excited to get this done.
Okay.
Sorry, I just gotta stretch my
Spines
neck.
are all attached.
Nice. All the spines are attached on the second air gun, or I guess third, but yeah.
Yeah. So I just need to prop them up so I can do the spinities.
Oh, it's just putting them in presses, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me take a break for a minute.
No.
The kids are probably awake.
I think I might draw the lines on this correctly.
That nice and burnished. Like this is. I'd probably like go overkill, but I really don't want to mess up on this part. That would not be good. Here we go. Oh, thanks, Elric. Yeah. Appreciate that. It's nice to have your work appreciated. This S is super curvy. Perfect. Man, it does not feel like I've been sitting here for 2 hours. Time just kind of flies when you're having a good time. The middle stencils are out, so you can see that. Chamber of Secrets. Now just for the author, and then this one is done. Save for the tag in here, so. My least favorite part is trying to get the transfer tape off. See where it separates. There we go. Okay, it's separated. Now I just gotta. Perfect. Got it. Oh, the struggles. But hey, we got it. We got it. It one more time. We're done. I'll be right there. I'm almost done, sweetie. My son just woke up from his nap, so he just wanted to say hi. Hey. I think the longest part is putting the stencil on and taking it off. But all that prep work makes for a really finished product. A really well done finished product. So, totally worth it. Rolling. Is this the last book? No. I've got one more to do. I wish it was the last book. But 6 out of 7 done.